Hello grade 5 students and welcome to this English video lesson. Today we are going to go over a grammar lesson that you have studied last year. Comparatives and superlatives. And also you're gonna take it this year too, my friends, in grade 5. Okay? Let's read our objective. Use the comparative and superlative forms of adjectives to describe things, people, and animals. So we're going to use two forms of adjectives, comparatives and superlatives. Let's start with the comparatives. Look at this picture. A rabbit is racing with a turtle. The rabbit is fast, okay? And we all know that the turtle is slow. So how can we compare between the two of them, my friends? Exactly. The rabbit is faster than the turtle, okay? Or the turtle is slower than the rabbit. Look at this picture. We need to compare here between the tree and the giraffe, okay? So the tree is taller than the giraffe, or the giraffe is shorter than the tree. Look at this man and this young lady. How can we compare between them? Excellent. The man is older than the lady, or the lady is younger than the man. So, as we have learned in these examples, all the adjectives have ER in the end. Fast became faster, slow became slower, tall became taller, short became shorter, old became older, and young became younger. What do we call these adjectives with ER in the end, my friends? Excellent. We call them comparatives. And we use comparatives to compare between two things, people or animals. Only two. Clear, my friends? Just add ER to the short adjective and add then afterwards. Okay, like these adjectives. What about the long adjectives? Like this one, dangerous. Well, just add more before this adjective. The comparative form would be more dangerous. Like this example, hippos are more dangerous than lions. Another example of long adjectives is frightening. Frightening. And the comparative form is more frightening. Snakes are more frightening than foxes. So again, to form a comparative adjective, you should look at the adjective. If it's short, 1 or 2 syllables, just write the adjective and add ER, and add then afterwards. Like strong, stronger, long, longer. If the adjective is long, more than 2 syllables, write more than the adjective, than. Like interesting, more interesting. Is everything clear, my friends? Let's do this exercise. Look at the pictures and make comparative sentences. We have here 4 pairs of pictures. We need to make comparative sentences. Let's try the first one. Here we have 2 pictures of 2 subjects, maths and science. We need to compare between them using the adjective hard. Hard is a short adjective as it consists of 1 syllable. Hard. So we can add ER. It will be harder. And the sentence would be like this. Maths is harder than science. Get it, my friends? Why not you pause the video now and complete this exercise? I'll be back after a while. Have you finished? Okay, check your answers with me. Here is a boy playing football and another boy running. And we need to use interesting, which is a long adjective. Interesting. How many syllables? 3 syllables. Interesting. So we don't add er here. We just put more before the adjective. Football is more interesting than running. Here is a car and a plane. We need to use the adjective cheap, which is a short adjective, only 1 syllable, cheap. So we just need to add er to the adjective. The car is cheaper than the plane. Here is a butterfly and an ant here. And we need to use the adjective beautiful. How many syllables is beautiful, my friends? Beautiful. 3 syllables. So it's a long adjective. We will just put more before the adjective. The butterfly is more beautiful than the ant. Okay, let's do this quiz together. Here we have 4 towers numbered from 1 to 4. And here we have 4 sentences with gaps. We need to read and fill in these gaps. Okay, let's try the first one together. Tower 3, this one, is higher than tower blank. By looking here, it's clear that tower 3 is higher than tower 4. Right, my friends? So we write 4 in the blank. Can you do the rest? Okay, pause the video and try. Have you finished? Okay, check your answers with me. 2. Tower 2 is shorter than tower blank. The answer is excellent, tower 1. 3. Tower space is the shortest. And shortest means shorter than all. Good. Tower 4 is the shortest. Number 4. Tower blank is the highest. And highest means higher than all. So the answer is excellent, tower 1. Look, my friends, at the shortest and highest. These, my friends, are called superlatives. And we use them to compare between more than 2 things. Like in this example, number 3. We compare between tower 4 and all the remaining towers. Here we add est to the adjective, the shortest. And notice this, the. It's also important, my friends, to be written before the adjective. And when you compare between tower number 1 and all the remaining towers, you can say it's the highest with the before the adjective and est afterwards. So we use superlatives to compare between more than 2 things, people, or animals. Examples. The cheetah is the fastest animal on earth. Khalid is the smartest boy in the class. We just add est to the end of the adjective. But notice, guys, these are short adjectives. They consist of 1 or 2 syllables. What about the long adjectives? The ones with more than 2 syllables? Well, let's check out these examples. Bugatti is the most expensive car. Football is the most popular sport. Here we use expensive as it is. We didn't add any additions, but we used the most before it. The most expensive. And we also used the most before popular in this example. So the rule says that for short adjectives, we start with the, then the adjective, then we add est. Strong becomes the strongest. Long becomes the longest. And for long adjectives, we start with the, most, and then the adjective. Interesting becomes the most interesting. Let's do this task. Here we need to compare between the yellow t-shirt and the other two t-shirts using the adjective expensive. What do you think, guys? Good job. The yellow t-shirt is the most expensive t-shirt. This is all about the formation of comparative and superlative adjectives, my friends. But there is something you need to know. We have a few spelling rules you should keep in mind. These spelling rules are related to short adjectives. Look at this table. It has three groups. The first group here is the normal group. Okay, we normally add er or est to the short adjective, and no spelling changes, like strong, stronger, the strongest, tall, taller, the tallest. In the second group, we normally add er or est after we double the last letter. Big, bigger with double G. The biggest with double G. Thin, thinner with double N. The thinnest also with double N. This happens, my friends, with all the short adjectives that end in a vowel plus a consonant. The third group, it has some two-syllable adjectives that end in a consonant plus y. In this case, we change the y into I and add er or est, like heavy, heavier, the heaviest. Easy, easier, the easiest. Let's do this task. This is the blue whale. We need to make a superlative sentence using the adjective big. Can you? Excellent. The blue whale is the biggest animal in the world. Notice the G is doubled here, right? Here is another example. A girl studying English. Can you make a sentence comparing between English and maths using the adjective easy? English is easier than maths. Easier is a comparative form with y changed into I. Clear, my friends? Time to practice. Complete the following sentences with the correct form of the adjectives. 5 sentences with 5 blanks. Each sentence has an adjective. You have to put this adjective in its correct form, either comparative or superlative. Let's do the first one together. 1. The temperature in Qatar is space high than in Turkey. Here we compare between two countries, Qatar and Turkey. So this is a comparative sentence. Let's look at the adjective high. Is it short or long? High. I think it's only one syllable. So it's a short adjective. So we just need to add er to the adjective high, higher. Now pause the video and do the rest. Have you finished? Now check your answers. Great! Let me remind you of what we have achieved today. We have achieved one objective. Use the comparative and superlative forms of adjectives to describe things, people, and animals. Thank you for watching. Bye.